NFL draft.
I know.
I'm recording. Whenever you guys are ready.
Welcome to the M&M and the AM show. I'm Max, this is Miles. We will be talking about the NFL draft today. We will be having Johnny Manziel on the show later, talking to him about being picked 22nd by the Cleveland Browns. And also, if you have any questions, give us a call at 561-297-2842. Answer all questions. So, Miles, what do you think about the NFL draft?
I think it was a great draft for Cleveland. They first got that great cornerback out of Oklahoma State, who I think
Gilbert, yes.
Justin Gilbert. But also, I'm not very sure about it because remember 2 years back, Morris Claiborne got picked in the 6th pick by the Cowboys, and he hasn't really done anything for them lately. So it's a risky pick, but it could work out for them. But I also think the pickup of Johnny Manziel is going to be, he's going to be the star. He's going to be amazing.
I agree. Also, I think the Bills, great draft. Moving up to get Sammy Watkins out of Clemson. Very dynamic receiver with great speed. Oh, is that our first caller? Hello, who is this?
Hey, I'm Johnny Manziel, calling from Las Vegas. I was wondering,
Can we ask you a couple questions, Johnny? Can we ask you a couple questions, Johnny?
Johnny, can you speak a little louder? We can't hear you.
Can we ask you a couple questions, Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about slipping all the way down to 22?
Well, to be honest, I thought I actually went a little early in the draft. I mean, I thought Jacksonville was going to take the end of 3, but I'll take it. I mean, I'm playing alongside Justin Gilbert for Oklahoma State. It'll be fun.
Are you excited to go to Cleveland?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it'll be nice playing football there. Wish LeBron to come back to Cleveland, but I mean, that would be nice.
And what do you think about not having very many weapons? I mean, your biggest target, Josh Gordon, got suspended for a year. So what do you think about that?
Well, I'll try to find a way to improvise, maybe see if I can find Greg Little. It'll be fun though. I'll use my legs, make some plays. I'm excited.
Okay, thank you, Johnny.
Johnny, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What have you been doing this offseason to prepare for the NFL?
I've been working out, talking to some GMs, I've been talking to the Browns GM. Yeah, I'm excited for the season.
Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny. Have a good one.
Well,
Okay, so we just had Johnny Manziel on the phone. Okay, so what do you think about the Houston Texans taking Jadeveon Clowney first overall?
I think it was a risky move. I mean, the guy, everyone thinks he's the best athletic, and I agree, he's the most athletic person in the draft. But his last year, he's really known for that nasty hit he played on that Michigan running back 2 years ago in the Outback Bowl. Okay, it was an amazing hit. I totally agree. But what else has he really done to shock people to be the #1 pick?
I mean, I disagree. I think great talent, great defensive end. And hey, him and J.J. Watt work together opposite sides of the field. That's trouble. That
It
makes
is
havoc.
trouble, but how do you know Jadeveon Clowney is the real deal?
And what do you think about
The only
Tampa Bay? They picked up Mike Evans in this draft, adding another weapon to Vincent Jackson and helping out their new quarterback Josh McCown from the Bears. What do you think about that?
I think I think it's great, but and especially because Josh McCown, the veteran, is going to help the wide receivers out.
I think it replicates Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffrey when he threw up the deep ball to
Exactly.
last year.
But
Who do you think's a big loser in this draft?
the big loser, I think, in this draft, not trying to be biased because I'm from Miami, but I think the Dolphins were a big loser.
I disagree, but here's our first caller. Hello, who is this?
this is John,
Where are you from, John?
New York.
Okay, what do you have a question about? The Jets, the Giants?
I want to know your opinion on what you think about Jadeveon Clowney.
Okay, well, we were just talking about this. I think that was a great pick by Houston. I think Jadeveon Clowney can be the next big thing. And him on the opposite side of J.J. Watt can wreak havoc for offensive line everywhere. I mean, they're in a division where quarterback is everything. They have Andrew Luck for the Colts and now Blake Bortles for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, I mean, I think it's big to get to the quarterback in that division.
Sorry, okay, this is my opinion on this. He was a bust. The only other defensive end that's got number one and it's been great is and it's been okay actually, is Mario Williams. And he isn't that great. He's okay. But to waste your pick on the defensive end, Javion Clowney, you really didn't. He only averaged a sack a game for them, and to can't pick number one over Blake Bortles and Johnny Football. It's pretty crazy to pick a defensive end over these two great quarterbacks. I mean, I just think it's crazy.
What do you feel about AJ McCarron?
AJ McCarron, I mean, ultimate winner. I mean, he's okay. Not the greatest. He'll never be the greatest, but he wins. I mean, I'm interested to see what he does in Cincinnati and if he challenges Andy Dalton at all for the starting job. So that's what I think. All right, so thank you. Today's show was brought to you by State Farm and McDonald's. Thank you for listening today to the M&M Show in the AM, and we will be back on air tomorrow. Have a good day.